Hello everyone. In the previous class, we have discussed regarding to the sets concepts, the definition of sets, and the representation of sets. So now let us solve some problems regarding to the NCERT textbooks. That is exercise problems. So let me know in this hour, in this class, let me know what are the concepts regarding to well-defined and not well-defined, and which belongs to, does not belongs to, and let me know the representation of sets, that is how the problems can be written in the roster form and set builder form, rule method like that. So let me solve all these problems in this hour. So let me know the first question, which of the following 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 are sets justify your answer. Justify your answer. Justify your answer. Let me go for the first question. The first question, the collection of all months of a year beginning with the letter J. This is the question. So in this class, in the previous class we discussed whether the objects are to be well defined or not. Whether the objects are well defined or not, we have discussed in the last class. So we're going to take some statements like this. The collection of all months of a year beginning with the letter J tells you it is well defined objects, isn't it? So it starts from well defined objects because one can definitely identify a month that belongs to this collection. So we can identify the collection of well defined here. It is well defined. It is well defined set. So it is well defined. One can easily identify with the beginning with the letter J, means January, means June, July, like that. So it means like that it starts from J, but as he has asked, beginning with the letter J means you can have January, July, June, like that. So it is well defined. Like that we can go for another question. The collection of the previous class we have discussed like the same thing, the cricketers also, the 10 most talented writers of India. We don't know which language. So the sentence what we have taken may not be well defined because we cannot know, determine a writer's talent may vary from persons to person. The writers may vary persons to person, so that it is not well defined. It is not well defined set. Means so the persons may vary from vary. The writers will vary. So that the talented writers of India may not be well defined set. Again, let me go for the another one. Third one. Here the third question. A team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world. So in the last class also we discussed about this problem, about this concept. A team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world may not be a good sentence for this. Means it is not well defined because it is also the same thing as the previous examples what you have taken. So it is from persons to persons it will vary. The best batsman it will be varying, so that it is also not well defined. not well defined set. Not well defined set. So can go for the fourth example. Can go for the fourth problem, fourth question. The collection of all boys in your class. So in your class you can identify a boy, so it can be a well defined. So it is a well defined set. So you can easily identify a boy that belongs to your class. So it is a well defined concept. Let me go for the fifth one. Okay, let me go for the fifth one. The collection of all natural numbers less than 100. As you easily identify the natural numbers beginnings with 1 up to 100, you can easily identify. Less than 100 means up to 99, you can easily find out. One can easily find out the collection of natural numbers. That too he has given the condition less than 100. So that's the condition applies here. So it is a well defined concept, a well defined set. It is well defined. So one can easily identify the natural numbers. The sixth one, novels. Right. So a collection of novels written by the writer Kuvempu. So one can easily identify what are the writings by writing by the Kuvempu sir. So it has been easily identified by the novels. So we can go for that. That is, it is well defined. ಸೊ ಕುವೆಂಪು ಬರೆದಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವೆಲ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದು ವೆಲ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ರೈಟ್. ಏಳನೇ, ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸೆವೆಂತ್ ಒನ್, ದ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಈವನ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ದ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. It may vary, so it may starts from 2 up to infinity, but it is well defined. So the collection of even numbers can be identified so that it is well defined. It is well defined. We can easily identify the even integers so that it is well defined set. Another one, the collection of questions in this chapter. In this chapter means in this chapter means whatever the chapter that you are going to take, in that few questions are been fixed. So in that chapters it is well defined. Taking which chapter is very important, but in that given chapter we can identify easily the questions so that the collection of questions can be a well defined set. Again, the last one, the collection of most dangerous animals of the world, means that the dangerous animals in the world may be vary so that it can be not well defined. It is not well defined set. It is not well defined. Not well defined set. So this is how we're going to check out the following things, whether the sets are well defined or not. Whether the things are well defined or not. So this is the few examples regarding to the set which is under the collection of well defined or not. Next, okay. In the previous class we have discussed the symbols epsilon and epsilon. The symbol belongs to in mathematical language, that is which is undertaken. So here that belongs to and does not belongs to should be placed here. So here a set has been given here, some elements has been given. Set A equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we should insert that epsilon means belongs to, does not belongs to here. Is 5 is in the set A, is 5 in the set A means the 5 is present here, so that 5 belongs to A. This is the meaning. 5 belongs to A. Next let me go for another one, second one. 8 dash A means here the element A in the set A is not there, so that we'll go for like this. 8 does not belongs to capital E. Another one, 0 will be in the set A, so 0 may not be in the set A, so that is also does not belongs to A. 0 does not belongs to A. Again, let me go for 4. 4 is inside the set, so that you can go for 4 that belongs to A. So again, let me go for 2. 2 is present in the set A, so is belongs to A, means 2 is belongs to A. 2 is a member of A. 4 is a member of A. So 10 is not present here. 10 is not a member of A, so 10 does not belongs to capital E. So let me go by the another concept, that is we have discussed in the last class, that is in the roster form and set builder form, right? So here he has been given, write the following sets in the roster form. as he has given the sentence, that is set a equals x of x is an integer and should be minus 3 less than x less than 7. So it can be written as a equals, set a equals, the elements which is under greater than minus 3 should be less than 7. It should be an integer. So as you know, the integer so starts from more than 3. Minus 3 means I can go for minus 2, I can go for minus 1, I can go for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Stop there because it is strictly less than 7. So these are the elements that can be written in the roster form. For the first one, x of x is an integer, the condition is minus 3 less than x less than 7. So under this we are going to have these elements. One more, next one, x of x is a natural number less than 6, x of x is a natural number less than 6 indicates that, so which implies that it should be a natural number, means more than or it starts from 1 and it should be less than 6. I can go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop it. So these are the 5 elements which comes under less than 6 that includes in a natural number. Let me go for one more. Let's see is a 2-digit natural number such that its sum of its digits should be 8. Its sum of digits should be 8. If you add both numbers you should get 8. So you can go for like this. One more, 1 comma 7. If you add these two, you are going to get 8. Again you can go for 2 comma 6. If it comes from 3, you can go for 2 comma 3, that is and again that is if you add these two you are going to get 8. Another we can go for 4, you can go for 4 and 4. If you add these two you are going to get 8, 44. Let you go for another one, 5 comma 3, right, 5 comma 3. If you add these two you are going to get 8. Again 6 comma 2, you can add it, you are going to get 8. And again 7 comma 1, you can add it, and the last one is obviously 8 comma 0. So end up. So these are the numbers, 2-digit numbers, the 2 natural numbers. If you add these two numbers, the sum should get 8. These are the digits, it comes under 8 if you add both. Let me go for the F here. The set of all letters of the word better. So here obviously in the last class I discussed you. So if the letters are repeated, take it as once. So I can write B, is it not repeated twice? So I let you write E. E is repeated twice, so write only once. T is also repeated twice, write only once, and I can write R. These are the letters comes under the word in the set better. Again let me go for this one. D equals, x is a prime number which is a divisor of 60. So I think 2, 3 and 5 will be the divisor of 60. If you divide 60 you are going to get the prime numbers. That too he has given the condition prime numbers. These 3 are the prime numbers which is under the divisor of 60. The 2, 3, 5 are the prime numbers which is under the divisor of 60. You can go for the next one. Let E equals, set E equals this letter of the word in the word trigonometry. So in the trigonometry, so I can have T. T is repeated twice, write only once. I can write R is only once. I can write I also. I can write G. I can write O. You can write N, but O is repeated twice, you write only once. N I written. Again M I can write. You can have letter E. You can write. Again T is repeated twice, don't write. You can go for R. R also repeated, don't write. Again Y I can write. These are the letters which is under the word trigonometry. So this is how I am going to write the following sets in the form of roster form. So let us go for the next one. Write the following sets in the set builder form. The first one is given 3, 6, 9 and 12. So 3, 6, 9 and 12 means that it should be a multiples of 3 times. Means I can go for like this. Set A equals x of x equals 3n. X of x equals 3n. 3 times n. and n should be a natural number, and 1 less than or equal to n less than or equal to 4. I can write like this. So the set builder form can be written. So 3 times n. So you can write 3 times n means that 3 into 1. So it will be 3 into 2, that will be 6, 3 into 3, that will be 9, 3 into 4, that will be 12, like that. So all these things are natural numbers, so that it is under, it starts with 1 for the natural number, ends with 4. I am taking both the numbers. So that is the symbol here. So you should take both the numbers starting from 1 up to 4. So you can write, so it is right, it is nothing but 3 times n. 3 times n you can write like this. So the first one 3, 6, 9, 12 can be written as 3 times n. So the n should be a natural number and it starts from 1 and to be ended up to 4. Let me go for the next one. The second one, it is obviously 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 is there. So I can write like this: set b equals x of x, and x should be equal to 2 to the power of n. 2 to the power of n I can write. So 2 to the power of n can be written there. So can go for like this: 2 to the power of 1, that is 2, 2 to the power of 2, that is 4, 2 to the power of 3, that is 8, 2 to the power of 4, that is 16, 2 to the power of 5, that is 32. So I'll go to write like this. So n should be a natural number, and one more we can write. So it starts from 1 and it should be less than or equal to 5. I can write like this. It should be starts from 1 to the power of 1 up to 5 I can write. Let me go for the third one. Third one is 5 with 25, 125 and 625, so that you can write the same thing. You can write right here. So c of x of x, that should be equal to 5 to the power of n. 5 to the power of n you can write, so that n should be a natural number. And one more condition, so it is 1 should be less than or equal to n. It should be less than or equal to 5. So you can write like this. So 5 to the power of 5. So one more, in 5 to the power of 4, 5 once, 5 twice, 5 3, 4 times. It will be 4 times 625. Okay. Let me go for the next one, the fourth one. That is it is a set of all even integers. It is a set of all even natural numbers. You can write, so that I can write d equals x of x is an even integers. You can write like this: even integers or even natural numbers. So both will be same. Even natural numbers you also can write. Even natural numbers. You can write. One more. The last one, 1, 4, 9 up to 100. That can be written as n to the power of n. So it can be written as, or n square you can write. So x of x equals x of x, x equals x to the power of n you can write. So x to the power of n you can write there, or n square, or either you can write n square. There, where n belongs to small n belongs to capital N. That means that all should be natural numbers, and you can go for, it starts from 1 and ended it up to 10. So this 10 square is 100. So I can go for 1 square, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, up to last one 10 square is 100. This is how we are going to write the set builder form. So this is how we are going to solve the exercise problems based on the sets. That is what we have done in the previous classes. That is on well-defined sets. Whether the following sets are well defined or not, we have discussed, and belongs to and not belongs to, whether the elements are belongs to a set or does not belongs to a set, we have discussed. And we have discussed again the roster form and the set builder form, how the sets forms are being converted into roster form and the set builder form we have discussed in in the next class, let me discuss the types of sets. So thank you.